All right, so let's go. Basically, let me just give us some area of concentration. So when we start the personal trading, and you're going to take note of very, very important stuff. And these are, of course, some of you that have given the PDF, and you need to have exchange platform opened. Okay, so necessary exchange platform opened, and let's go here. Is this 103? Okay. All right, let's go here. Okay. So need to go to basic stuff that you must identify in trying to do your personal trading. They are very, very key. And I expected us to have things to take note of. Number one, say trading, of course, trading generally is all about making profit. But say trading involves the process of offering and taking for the purpose of making profit on a given value. So crypto exchange or trading involve a system of buying and selling of a given crypto asset for the purpose of increasing either the asset volume or value. So there are three major factors in trading: offer, taker, and the market, which is the exchange. So me and you buying, we are selling. So that's why if you look at on the PDF I gave to us, there were three things mentioned there. Number one that was mentioned there is personal trading, okay? As the A. Number B that was mentioned there is masternode project. And number three that was mentioned there was POS taking. POS taking project. So now, the first thing that must come into your mind more in your personal trading, all right, is there are factors that must come into your mind so that every area of crypto you find yourself always applying the trading mind. And what is the trading mind? The trading mind is the purpose is to increase either the asset volume or the value. So, but the primary focus is to increase the asset volume. Now we mentioned about when you have one Bitcoin, you bought it at 7,000 or 8,000, the price go down, you buy more, or whichever way, you may want to do it. So now this is the point. Personal trading. So we trade using different exchange platforms called markets. That's the third thing. That's called exchange, such as Binance, KuCoin, Bitress, Bitforex, Crest24. Now, we have different exchange platforms. There are some that can operate freely in some area. There are some exchange that cannot operate freely in some area. And you can see when I was telling somebody to make use of VPN, so that if such exchange is not operating freely in some areas, then you can use VPN to take into IP address of different area. Now, then you will check other platforms that can be used freely or more easily on a particular place. Now, but 3 aspects of trading that you must take into consideration. One is called holding, swinging, and scalping. Now, please, I want to build your mind around holding holding and swinging. Scalping is not compulsory, but I will tell you when you need to do swinging and why and how can you do swinging. So be careful the way you do scalping rather. A lot of people focus more on scalping. No. All right. So what are the requirements? You must develop a pattern. Now, pattern is you need to know. Let's open this place. Okay. Now you must develop a pattern and develop your psychology, and you must have a target. You must develop a pattern to understand the cycle of a coin. You must develop your psychology, and you must have a target. So you work on that target to help yourself, because if you are in our community, I don't want to mentor people who don't have a goal. It doesn't make sense. Just telling people do things anyhow. No, that doesn't make sense. I must work towards a set goal. All right. So my target is important. Right. So major determinant of any entry and exit. But before we go that, psychology pattern. Let me tell you, let me show you guys here now. Let's check Binance. I did told us that we should open this place, CoinMarketCap. I did inform us to do that. So what are you using CoinMarketCap for? See the market. Guys, can you see the market? We said 4,744,000 just now. Now look at what it's doing. Crazy. The madness is big, you know. I think I have a network challenge where that my transaction was not completed. Guys, can you see the madness? 4.8 million. That's crazy, you know. 4.8 million in Quidas. So let's check Binance. Binance is like the competition is high, and let's see what. So Binance is 4.762, and why Quidas already? So there's more people now rushing into Quidas. That's the thing. There are more takers than givers, and so because of that, the price, you see, 4.8 million. Okay, it has adjusted down to 4.727. So you can see, go to 4.8 million. Okay, so the market is crazy, and so you don't. Okay, you can see 4.4,799,000. So going more, and so there are more activities going on now in the market, and so expect anything. All right, so I'm going to go now. I said you must develop a pattern. Okay, so different coins have a pattern. What do we mean by pattern? Way of its movement. Way of its movement. Some coins are more volatile than one another. Like Bitcoin is very volatile than other coins. Why? There is more traffic of activities on Bitcoin. Bitcoin can just come down anyhow because there are major people who just sell off their Bitcoin, you know, to, you know, whales hold more Bitcoin. Whales hold more Bitcoin. So they can twist the market to their favor and to make more money while others are still like sleeping. So Bitcoin have more volatile trend or pattern. Other coins may not be as volatile as Bitcoin, but you have to understand that, okay, Bitcoin now is now outperforming every other coin. So every time, what a pattern is, every time Bitcoin, all right, every time Bitcoin has gone up seriously, okay. Every time Bitcoin is going up seriously, so understand pattern here. What do we mean by the pattern? Let me go here. If you go to crypto market now, every market is going to be red. Oh, why? Felix, why? Why is all the market red? All the markets are red because they have affected Bitcoin since. All of them have dealt with Bitcoin seriously, and Bitcoin now is revenging. Bitcoin is taking a revenge in them. So you guys have dealt with me. I'm ready now to deal with you. Look at it. All the market, red. Look at them. But Bitcoin is jubilating. Now, but does that mean now in the fiat market is green, but the asset market is red? What do we mean? Look at Bitcoin. So everything you see here, they appeared against Bitcoin. It's telling you that this market is red because Bitcoin has gone up higher, farther than all these altcoins. There was a time every altcoin were dealing with Bitcoin with madness, and Bitcoin was red. But if you go up to the fiat market now, let's come to USDT, some market will be green. Some coin you never knew that was going to green, some market were green now. But in the asset market, all the markets were red. But if we check Bitcoin now, BTC is so green. Why? Bitcoin is about 3% against the US dollar right now. But other coins, so many other coins, including, let's check Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum against USDT, okay, managed to be okay. But if you check some other coins, let's check Chainlink. Chainlink is red against USD. Why? Bitcoin is saying, hey, everybody wait. That's what we call pattern. Now, what's a pattern? Pattern is always created this way. Bitcoin is the hedge, head shooter. Every time Bitcoin is going up, everybody stand up to check what's happening in the market. But most time when altcoins are going up, nobody is aware that anything is happening. So Bitcoin have this culture. When it's moving, suddenly moving, let's call it a sudden move. When Bitcoin is taking a sudden move, every other altcoin will come down. So if you are holding altcoin, and probably when you are in our community on Build With Me Premium Group, and we said Bitcoin now is just about to move. Now, every of your altcoin, majority of your altcoins, especially those coins that are secondary coins, you have to move them to BTC. Why? When BTC start moving with anger, so it's moving angrily, then you're going to have situation whereby every altcoins will step down. That's a pattern. So if I move my altcoins to Bitcoin, as Bitcoin move up and get to a place it's getting tired, where we call resistance, then I will sell it back, not necessarily to altcoin, but to USDT. If I push it to USDT, when altcoin is tired entirely, I can use the US to buy the altcoins. Because altcoin now will come and show Bitcoin and say, okay, you have done your own, now it's our time to do our own. That's what we call pattern. So pattern is you have to understand how the market behaves. The market, the crisis between Bitcoin and altcoin is that every time Bitcoin is moving suddenly, every altcoin drops. And every time Bitcoin is dropping drastically, every altcoin drop. So get it, two drop. Bitcoin is moving unannounced, every altcoin drops. Bitcoin either announced or unannounced, a sudden drop, every altcoin drops. Where have they gone to? People have moved their money to stablecoin, USDT, BUSD, NGN. So you will see that the market will be crashing seriously. So a sudden move in Bitcoin, crash altcoin. A sudden drop in Bitcoin, crash altcoin. Then which time is favorable for altcoin? Now, the favorable altcoin time is when Bitcoin is stagnant. When Bitcoin refuses to move, just stay in one position, move. Move. No, it's not moving. Then altcoin will be moving against it. It's like when it's gentle, every altcoin now, let's display it since it's resting. So every time Bitcoin is sideways, then altcoin are bound to move. Second, if Bitcoin move, right? If Bitcoin moves suddenly and move up very well, and it get to a point where, let me check this guy. Okay, and if Bitcoin suddenly moved and get to a point where it's now a bit stable, then the altcoin will start now following gradually. But if Bitcoin didn't get up to stay for a while and just move up and finish that up and drop down, then altcoins suffer 2 times. The sudden move, suffer. Sudden drop, suffer. But as Bitcoin move first, every altcoin drop. And as Bitcoin get up there, it now consolidate and it's going sideways. So altcoins start going up to meet it and surpasses. So get this pattern. So when you are trading, once we are saying, hey, Bitcoin is about to take a very drastic move, move your altcoin to Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin have gone up and is now staying as if it's resting, move your Bitcoin to USDT. Now, when altcoins start want to start moving, you start buying them one after the other. Let me experiment for you guys. Basic things, this. Look at it. 4 determinants of a market to make exploit or exit and exit point in crypto is number 1, volume. Number 2, price. Number 3, support. And number 4, resistance. What are all these? You want to go into any coin? You want to buy any coin? Yes, we may analyze so many coins for all our clients, all our community to buy, to sell. Let's say we have asked you to buy this coin, Vibe, okay, because somebody bought it the other day. Ola, are you in the class? Have you seen what happened to Vibe? Ola, somebody, maybe he's not around, because I'm with you. No, there's another Ola. Is it Ola Osebikan or somebody?
Hello, sir.
Are you in?
Yes, sir. I'm around, sir.
Cool. So, what was your lesson on this Vibe?
Very good, sir.
Now, did you learn practical things when you got in and then you bought back and all of that? What was your lesson?
I really enjoy it, sir. Then I understand being patient about it.
Good.
Thank you.
So now this is the point. In crypto, 4 determinants: volume, price, support, resistance. Now, get this behind your mind. The basic principle that is summarized in a very simple term in making good profit in trading is don't be greedy, sell every spike and buy every dip. Especially, look at a spike like this, look at this candlestick. You may learn some mathematical indicator in 104 over time. Now, if you look at it, this spike, every spike that creates this pattern, hey, sell it off. Because the drop will be very drastic. Now, this coin, ordinarily now, I'm going to use this coin for the better experiment. Now, this coin moved from about 171 Satoshi down, up and consolidate for a while and start moving up and got up to 266. But that spike was drastic. With that drastic spike, there should be a drastic drop. But on exceptional cases, there are coins that create this way and now create what we call double top. But the rule is this: if a coin suddenly spikes like this and you are holding it, sell it. Now, you finish selling and the coin end up creating what we call double top. Don't panic. Just tell yourself there is another day, another coin, and another market. Now, but the rule we said, always ladder sell and ladder buy. Laddering is a very key, style and strategy to make or amass very good profit in your crypto trading. How? Why? You have bought in to a coin and it spiked all of a sudden and you sold. No, you don't sell all. You can sell maybe 75% and leave 25%. So that if the coin creates a double top, then you can still use the 25% to make some money. If it refuses, you may sell it when you see that it's going down. Then you have made some profit. But generally speaking, if it's a coin that you just bought into and it took a sudden spike, sell everything off. Maybe it has done 20%, 30% within 24 hours or 50% within 24 hours. Sell everything into BTC and then keep your money for another coin. If the coin refuses to come down, don't bother. This is the rule. You must not buy any coin back above the last price you sold. Hello, everybody. You must not buy any coin back above the previous price you sold. Example, maybe you have bought this coin at 200 Satoshi. I know most people are wondering what is Satoshi, and so I need to explain to you. Now, you are bought at 200 Satoshi, and the coin got up to 240 Satoshi. You sold, naturally you have gotten 40 Satoshi as your profit. But the coin refused to drop, and he ended up going to 250 Satoshi, 260 Satoshi, 270 Satoshi. You now had rumor and information that the coin may do 400 Satoshi. Then you jump back and buy the coin at 290 Satoshi. You are wrong. That is FOMO, fear of missing out. You have bought at 200 Satoshi and you sold at 240. You have 40 Satoshi as profit, and the coin move above 240 and go to 290. You go to buy it, you have wasted your resources, because that coin, there's no guarantee that it's going to go to that 400 Satoshi. Now, if the coin just move up to 300 Satoshi, you are happy because it's as if it's playing out. It's not playing out. All of a sudden, it can drop like this. And remember, you bought at 290, and as it's dropping, it dropped down to 235. You will be waiting. You'll be waiting that, okay, it may return back. It may return back. It may return back. It may return back the moment a coin is dropping, and it creates the first red candle, the second red candle, and the third red candle. Expect that coin to drop totally. So what is the caution? The caution is, I bought at 200 Satoshi and I've sold at 240, and the market refused to stop. I'm away from that market. I face, there is another coin, there is another day, and there's another market. Why must I kill myself over one coin? And everyone who take the profit from the table never go broke. Don't expect to make everything at a particular market. No, you can't. You end up losing money every day by day because you want to make so much on one particular coin. It doesn't work that way. So basically, 4 things that are very fundamental is volume. Look at it here, 24 hours volume. How much money is coming into this coin? I remember the last training we did, we used which coin? Algo as experiment. And immediately we finished using Algo as an experiment, Algo spiked up crazily. The same thing, this vibe went up crazily. Now, this is the point. When you check the volume that is coming into that market, look at this guy now. Is so silent. It means nothing, no trade is happening in this market. It's so silent. So I can come back later and check. Maybe instead of this 69.10 Bitcoin, you come back later, you see it has dropped to 67, 65, 64. Just know that this coin is still going to drop further in the price. The more they drop in the volume, the more they drop in the price. The more the increase in the volume, the more the increase in the price. But you have checked this, one of the 4 criteria to get into the market, number 1. But the volume is so essential. Second thing, this is resistance. Resistance simply means the point at which every investor or participant or a trader in a particular crypto asset, or generally the financial market, the point at which they are exiting because they are on profit. That is profit-taking level. So the more profit people are taking, the more the price starts struggling and gets stagnated. So a stagnated point of every market is called resistance. So the market is being faced with a lot of challenges. People are taking profit. So that means people are returning the asset back. We don't want it again. Give us our money because you have doubled our money already. So take your asset, give us our money, take your asset. So the market is going to witness a retrovirtual movement. So it starts retrovirtual, going down, and the volume is dropping. The coin market price is dropping. So first, volume. Second, resistance. Third, so I've said price, okay? Price is the second actually. Now, what is price? Price basically look at how big or how small is that coin in its price. A coin that's already so much high, there's no point you trading them too much because you will not make profit. It's just like when somebody is trading Bitcoin against Naira or dollar, yeah, he can be secure, but he cannot make insane money. To make insane money, I need to go to other coins that have little price. So you check coins that have low price. Like this coin now, VAT is a low price, 176 Satoshi, that in dollars should not be up to, let's check. In dollar, it's not up to a cent. It's not up to 2 cents. 1 cent, 1 cent and 81 penny. So this type of coins, little you put there, when the market spike back, you have gotten enough money. So that's why we tell people, don't go in for coin that already priced so high. So resistance. Then the last is support. What support? Support is the point at which people are tired of selling that asset because it has gone below the price they bought. So they keep waiting. They are patient. That's the patient level of a coin. So you come into the market. For instance, if not for Bitcoin display now, practically to tell you this, with this type of coin now, it's a good buy. I'm not asking you to buy, all right? Because Bitcoin may still go further. The more Bitcoin go further without mercy, the more other coins will drop, all right? The more other coins will drop, including any other coin. If it has dropped before, it can do what we call double bottom. The way coin can do double top is the same way it can do double bottom. Why? The more Bitcoin go up, the more the other coin loses their capacity against Bitcoin. And then more people get panic to sell, and then the market drop. So, but ordinarily, in a normal sense, this is a good buy. Why? Every coin you want to buy, after checking the volume, you now check the resistance, check the price. You must check the support to see that the coin had gotten to a point. Support simply means a point at which no investors, no traders is interested in selling their asset. They are just holding it. So new investors will come in to buy such coins. So they return back and make more money. So every coin you want to buy, ensure that they are at the support level. So if on our platform, because we send signals so sometimes maybe we send 10 signals. So and you want to take initiative, always check. This 1 out of 10, I only have money to buy 2. Then you now check which one have this criteria. The volume that is adding up is getting more. The resistance has not gotten, maybe it's at the market, the chart is still at the support level, and then the price is still low, then I can go ahead and buy. Because before the market will even recover to the old time high, you're already in big money, let alone it return back and continue its journey. So be careful. So these 4 criteria are very paramount and very fundamental, when you are doing your trading, okay? No worries. I know some of us, it sounds like Chinese. So then we have what we call supporting tools for effective trading, analysis. Analysis is technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and market sentiment. I tell you that in crypto, have respect for more of fundamental analysis and market sentiment as against technical analysis. Technical analysis play out, but sometimes can get you disappointed. It may be contrasted or can have an extension. So sometimes when a technical analyst told you that Bitcoin is going to hit so amount of money, then you are not putting your mind, oh my God, it's going to hit, it's going to hit. If I tell you this $10,300 that Bitcoin hits this, if I tell you when it ought to have hit that price, you will not believe. It was since about 2-3 months ago. But other factors, fundamental analysis and sentiment start setting in. So it has no respect for that, but the technical analysis will play out. But sometimes if you work strictly on technical analysis, you get distracted, you get disturbed, you get worried, and you exit the market. So always be very careful that what work more is fundamental analysis, and what is technical analysis has to do with using technical tools, algorithm, indicators, like we call RSI, Fibonacci divergence, Elliott wave. We explain those factors for you in Crypto 104. And fundamental analysis had to do with news, economy, impact, message of somebody who is very influential, and all of that, involvement, adoptions, spread, And those are the things that are fundamental, and it controls more, in Bitcoin. Just like, let me use one fundamental analysis for you. Let me show you one fundamental analysis and market sentiment. Like the question Madam Taiwo asked on credit, or was it Madam Victoria asked on credit. Now, everyone, even somebody who don't know about credit now, want to buy credit. Why? That is sentiment, and because of fundamental analysis. The good news about it, wow, the coin is going to do that. The coin, they are trying to do a project. The coin, they want to get to this point. The coin is trying to obey this and all of that. Everybody is getting the news. Wow, is that what credit want to do? That means this coin is going to do massive, massive stuff. What should I do? Let me buy more. So another person will say, what? You mean you bought as a amount and it has gotten to this amount? Fantastic. I think it's expedient I buy and all of that. Those are fundamental analyses, and that result to a lot of market sentiment. So people are very sentimental about it. That means, wow, the coin. So in doing that, behaviorally, people continue buying to it, buying to it, buying to it. And that's what technically the spike of this period was not supposed to do, right? It was supposed to maybe possibly the cycle it maintained may not be up to this period, and the period supposed to be by social time or after social time. Then that's why sometimes you buy some coin. Say, why is this coin just pumping? Technically, you cannot see. Or sometimes technical analysis indicate to you that a coin will drop, and it should drop ordinarily. But other behavioral things, you don't know who is going to buy what, several millions of that coin. And that new money coming into that coin will eventually pump the price of such coin. So be careful, when you are doing all of those things, and how it actually amounts. So fundamental analysis, work more, and technical market sentiment and fundamental analysis work more in crypto than the way it works in Forex. So all those things I gave to us to write down. I told you to write down coin market cap, coin checker. Okay, write down this tab trader. I told us to write coin telegraph, coin desk. Okay, add this one to it. Tab trader, block folio, crypto panic, news BTC, Bitcoin news. Write all these things down. Okay, write these things down. It's going to help us as an aggregator and support tools that you use in trading. Now, crypto exchange navigation. So security, anytime you want to use an exchange, check their security level. Do they allow you to do Google Authenticator, 2FA, and some other factors? What do they charge? The fees. When you are depositing, when you are withdrawing, when you are buying, when you are selling, when you are canceling. Then timing of withdrawal. Do they take too much time? If they do, no, that may give you a bad signal. So what wallets tie, for compatibility, the types of coin traded. Most time you're on some exchange, the coins that they are trading there are not reasonable coin that ordinarily you should be able to buy into. So you have to be careful, not that just jump into exchange and you think you are doing business. Okay, so let me navigate now to just show you a little. Navigate here. Okay. So additional thing you need to take note of, everybody, especially when we bring a signal that you should buy a coin. Please take note of this. Very, very vital. Very, very vital. Very, very vital. Okay, token. Okay, I was afraid. So when we send a signal, or when you have a coin, you see a coin that is being traded in, that will say buy this coin, right? When you see a coin, we say buy this coin. And it was not mentioned of where you should go to buy the coin. And you need to know where to buy it. Go back to your CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is an aggregator that shows prices, information, news, updates about a given coin, right? So all the coins in the market, you want to get some information about them, right? So you go to the CoinMarketCap to check, what update you have. So if you're asked to buy the coin and you don't know the market where it's being traded, simple to do. Come to CoinMarketCap. Let's say we ask you to buy Vibe and you don't know the exchange. So come to the CoinMarketCap and check the Vibe. Okay. This is Vibe, the first Vibe. So click on the search area, type the name of the coin, not full name, but the code. So there you go. And you come to market pairs. So as you click on market pairs, I'm going to show you where you can buy the coin. Look at it: Binance, OKS, Planbxress, CoinDCS, HitBTC, and all other exchange where you can buy the coin. Then you can now click or go to the one you have opened already, log into your exchange that the coin can be traded, and then you go there to buy them. The next thing you must do because everybody, you must learn to be a researcher over time. We're going to teach you a lot of things. Now, on your own, you see a coin and you want to know more about it. Don't just buy it. So when you go to CoinMarketCap and you click on the coin, look at here, the website, click on website. Click on website. Now, the website is going to bring you up into the portal of such coin. So, and to give you an idea of what is this coin all about. Remember, I will say use cases are very important. All right. What is this coin trying to do? What are they trying to achieve? The next thing you should look for to be able to review the coin is to look for what we call white paper. So you check all of this, you cannot see it. If you cannot see it on the tab upward, go down to the base. All right. Go down to the base of the coin. And so see community, company, okay. Event, product. So I cannot find this. Then you have to get them one after the other. It may be on the body where it to be written. So you must check the white paper of any coin. Okay. Check. Okay. White paper. Okay. Need to see the white paper so that you can. Let me check another coin. I think this one is taking too much. It's to load. Let me check this coin that had been doing some crazy thing. I'm sure it must have been down by now. I don't know what it could be. But BTC. Okay, yeah, it was down to an extent. So Bitcoin votes. So I click on the website. So you can see. So some will just write it on top. Some will write it at the base. Okay. Some will write it at the base as links or materials or whatever. They can name it anything. So you can see go to know more. Then you can click on the white paper. The white paper will give you a guessed, the roadmap, the dimension, the target, what they want to achieve. So it gives you this. So you read of it, and that's why I tell everybody you must read about the Bitcoin white paper. Maybe that's the first assignment I'm going to give to everybody about home. So you go to bitcoin.org. So you don't just blindly buy coins and without knowing what they are trying to achieve. No, it doesn't really make sense. Okay. Resources. Okay. Yeah, okay, look at white paper here. White paper. If you have not read Satoshi Nakamoto white paper, that means you've not started cryptocurrency. So you can download it in English. Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. You need to read this to understand the architectural design of cryptocurrency, and all the things you are seeing right now had been written here as a roadmap, following the roadmap of what's happening, the total volume of the coin, what we expected, and how the calculation of when I told you guys to open block, Bitcoin block half to know the dimension at which and why is Bitcoin behaving the way it's behaving is already listed in the white paper. Okay, so basically trading can be very fantastic. You can see this coin will still drop more. The volume is dropping 68 point something. Before it was 69.10. So it will still drop more. Yeah, it will still drop more. Okay. So now basically when you come into the market on exchange platform, I think we'll do this more on the practical so that can allow us from some rest today. But on the practical on Saturday, then over time, some of the video we have done, upload it on the back end. Then you can sit down to watch, but we must do live training on Saturday for practical class. So basically, if you're using Binance or any exchange platform you're using, I think last week Saturday, because of the other people classes, we did Binance, KuCoin, and I think Bitforest or something. So, but let me just give you, how do I come into Binance? If I have registered, if you have not registered, then the PDF I send, you have to go there, pick the link, sign up, verify your account on Binance. Okay, verify your account on Binance. How? Register, okay, and do your, I was telling somebody to do his email verification. Okay, you can click on security. Okay, so immediately do a registration. Is going to send a link to your email. You verify your email. You can see your email. It says reset because I verify. I'm not resetting. Now I put phone number, but it's not compulsory. And so some other people own may not be there. Then, but this is compulsory. Your Google Authenticator is saying disable because it was enabled. So your own, you may say enable. Then you have to click to enable. Enable your Google Authenticator, okay? So the Google Authenticator is very important for security purpose. Now, if that is done, then you can do your KYC, okay? So your KYC, you can still go back to your profile here and you go to identification. Like this is my account. Yeah, fantastic. This account was not verified. So let me show you. So you can see it's telling me to verify. Some will tell you begin here. So look at it, identification. It's not verified. Okay. So I click. So you can see it said select region. Before you can just tell you begin. Okay. So nationality, put my country, or I have to type my country, Nigeria. So here is Nigeria. So some will say begin. So start. So it's demanding for all the, my information. And then I put it. Yeah, before nothing like all this residential, nothing. So I don't know, maybe it's now compulsory, but I don't know. It was not there before. And so can put all of this. So continue. So to just verify my account and then I continue to verify my account. Okay. So if that is being established, but is it compulsory for me to do it? No, it's not. Either you do it or not, you can trade, but you cannot do more than a particular Bitcoin a day. Okay. So once it's verified, please write this step down because we're wrapping up. So you ask questions so we don't get ourselves bored too much. The brain need to relax so to stay absorb things. So be careful. So write this down. If I want to start trade, where should I go? Number one, I've opened my account, I verify. What should I do? Number one, log into your account. If you're using phone, when you log into your account, you're going to see wallet at the last option on the base. So click on the wallet, right? Click on the wallet. So in my own case, you clicked on spot. Number one, click on the wallet. Second, you click on spot. Third, you're going to locate how to deposit. Look at deposit. Okay. Now, what are you depositing with? If your account, especially Nigerian, that you have verified your account or other country that have verified that is enabled, then you can use fiat. But in this case, you buy Bitcoin from somebody or you bought Bitcoin from your Quidas, then you see you have to type the token name because sometimes it may not be highlighting. So if it's not highlighted just the way it is now, you have to type the name and click on the coin, that's BTC. Then there you go, look at it, this is the wallet, you click to copy the wallet. So copy the wallet, go to your Quidas, or send it to Felix or whoever that is helping you to buy Bitcoin, and you have sent your money, you credit your account with the wallet to send. I haven't received that. So if your account is verified, all you need to do is to click, and then you click on fiat. So as you click on fiat, if it's another country, it may not show this. It may show like euro, something like this. So you have to consciously press, you are using Naira, then you have to click or whichever currency you're using. If it's Naira, then pick the Naira. So having selected the Naira, please, if you are depositing anything less than 10,000, use card. So let's say you are depositing only 5,000 Naira. Look at how much. You're going to be charged 70 Naira because that's 1.4%. All right. But if you're sending about 50,000 Naira, don't use the card. You're going to be charged 700 Naira because it's 1.5, 1.4. What should I make use of? Anything above 10,000, make use of bank transfer. Irrespective of what you are sending using the bank, okay, this 50,000 Naira, sorry. Irrespective of what you are sending, all right, in bank transfer, it's flat of 150 Naira. So always make use of it. And you can transfer up to 18 million Naira. So let's say I want to transfer just 1 million. 150. So you're fine. You put it, ensure this is clicked, is picked, that's transfer, bank transfer, click continue. Now, because my account is not verified, exchange fiat key model withdrawal, so no means. So, but if you have verified your account, continue, then put in, it's going to show you the bank account. I think they mostly use Wima Bank, Quida, Binance Holding Limited. So send in the money into it, and it asks you to click, I have made it transfer, click it, do every necessary thing, and wait for them to verify. It may take 5 minutes, they will say congratulations, or after 5 minutes, they say your bank is delayed, then you have to just wait to make it up to 30 minutes before you exit that page. Now, having funded your account, the next place to go, take note, is to start trading. Then click on spot. Second, click on advance. First, click on spot. Second, click on advance. That's if you're using system. By using your phone, you just to click on market. Okay, so now you've clicked on the spot and click advanced, then it bring you to PS or BTC USD, USDT. Now, which coin do I want to buy? Let's say I want to buy that just coin we just talked about now. Buy. So you select the coin. Okay. Select the coin. So this is the coin you want to buy. Yes. Okay. There you go. You have to now check at what rate. The Satoshi. What was the Satoshi? 174. Okay. 175, 176. So if you are not comfortable with the price that is there, you can always raise it and say, I want to buy at 165. So you raise it. How many vibe do I want to buy? You can use this knot. 50%. Okay. 75%. 100%. So it's going to show you how much your money can buy. Then there you go. And the total cost, there you go. You click on buy. Now, I do not have enough money, so it failed. So now, so minimum at least $10 you can buy coin, no matter how it is. So you can buy a minimum of $10. So you have put the prices. Look at price here, amount. So you can use this knot for the percentage, or you can use your hand manually type it in the amount. Let's say 6,000 units. So it shows you that 6,000 units of the coin is what you want to buy. Okay, fantastic. So there you go. You now keep, I want to buy. The balance is not enough. So that's the same way. If you have finished buying, sometimes we'll give you, okay, you can see the market is still dropping. I told you that the market will still drop, but the market is ready to move up anytime soon. I got into the last base of the support the last time. So if I have money now, I can just buy this coin, but I'm not buying anyway. So now, in such coin, if you are bought it at the support level, then I can even set at 240. I will have made much money. And if eventually it crosses, fine. If it did not and get to my price, it gets sold. Now, one thing I need to recap with is this. In crypto trading, you don't give yourself unnecessary headache. Buy. You can set your price of buy and go away. When you come back, it has bought for you. You can set your price of sale and go away. Let me check this account now. You can see this account now has some coin it needs to sell. Okay. Selling some coin. Dusk, IOTA. The price is set and go away. Anytime you get there, it sell. If it does not get there, it will be there. It's not a perishable good. So in crypto, it's so important to be very conscious of what you are doing. So lastly, before you ask questions, because I need to recap so that I don't bug you so much with information. Number one is in your trade, when you start your trade, we have what is called primary coins and secondary coins. Then we have portfolio maintenance or management, sorry. Now, when you start your trade, so you see like Bitcoin, Ethereum, other coin, Chainlink, and some of those coins, they are primary coins. Immediately you buy them, divide them to 50-50. Now, what are you going to do with the 50-50? The 50%, withdraw them into your wallet, like your Trust wallet, your Coinomi, another wallet. Withdraw them there, take it off the exchange. Let's say you buy 1,000 Chainlink, divide it into 2, take 500 out of the exchange and put it on the wallet. Then the remaining 50%, divide it and set prices in. So the volume you brought out is called holding. The remaining volume you kept there. So out of that, maybe 75% of it, you can set their prices in ladder. Maybe if I bought it at $2, I can set $4, $5, $7. That's what we call ladder sell in swing. Now you have set the prices that way. The remaining fraction, what do you do with it? You may not touch that. You just keep it. Go away. Okay, as you go away, swing means a trade that is executed in between 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, maximum of 3 months. Once a coin extends above 3 months before it's sold, that's already holding portfolios. The essence of having swing, holding and scalping is sometimes you can scalp and scalp and scalp yourself out. Then people who hold, many of us in our community have understood all this. Guys, can you see what I said? Can you see this coin now that is dropping more? It came down to 169, right? But you say, but the volume is now adding up. Yeah, the coin is bound to move up now. Should I buy? No. Why? Because Bitcoin might do a lot of crazy things that some coins will never imagine. But in a good day, it's a better and perfect buying time, but it can create a double bottom because of what Bitcoin is doing. So now, as you open your trade, you must create portfolio for holding and portfolio for your swinging. Anyone you place the price ahead of time is called swing. When the price hits, it sell, you can buy back again. That's what we say, buy low, sell high. Or reverse is the case, what many people do in crypto. They buy high and sell low because of emotion. When the vibe is going on, everybody is, oh, the coin is doing well. That's when everybody wants to buy. Then a little shake, the market drop down and say, oh my God. They said, hey, the price is going to go down to as low as nothing. He's afraid, he sell everything. Immediately he's finished selling or put a stop loss, then the next thing the market move up. He said, what? They say, yeah, the market is going to ×2. He buys again. So he's buying high and selling low rather than to buy low and sell high. These are very funny things because people are greedy. Okay? Yeah, I think at this point I need to stop and allow you to ask questions because we are entering into more technical and more professional stage in the space. So you don't need to be loaded with too much information. Okay, anyone with questions? You can ask questions now. Yeah, how are we there? Okay, so you can ask your question. If you want to type it, you can type it. And so let's get your questions. So you can, if you want to ask questions direct, you can unmute yourself and ask questions. And then, okay, yeah. Questions. Or your brains are saturated. Are we there? Is the brain saturated?
Yes, sir. So
okay, so I need to allow you guys cool off your brain, man.
Go and read up.
Don't worry, you guys will be fine over time, you know. So you can see the too much to absorb. Yeah, so it's important you guys to go read more, and I'll try to upload some things for you guys, and you read more. And these are different university on its own, but the joy of this university is that over time, while you are learning, we always encourage our participants to now buy into some of those projects that may not warrant so much technical things to view. And one of the good things about this environment is not a theoretical class, because if it's just to talk and talk and talk without action, and people can say a lot of things, but in the reality, just like I was telling somebody when you are trading forex, you have been trading demo every day. The day you enter to life, that's where you know that they are not the same brother.
At all.
so that's one of the good things in crypto, and I always encourage everybody without sentiment that start with crypto. In fact, when many persons, it is in crypto that somebody can start with $200 and become a millionaire. Very possible. $100, somebody can start $100 in crypto and become, okay, like you saw the experiment we did on Terra Credit, okay? It's all about on what and what time did the person get involved, you understand? And where somebody with 50,000 naira, somebody was able to buy into credit, 50,000 naira, was able to buy into credit and haven't bought into credit with 50,000 naira. And he didn't even trade it, just kept it. But because it's in a place with the right information, that's very, very key. And after how many months, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, the coin has given him 1.1 million naira. So is 1.1 million naira, at least in a local way, a glorified poor man he has become, because when you're a millionaire in naira, you're a glorified poor man. So it's now the glorified poor man because you have $1 million naira in his account. Now, if he's a sensitive and smart person, being tutored properly, because I said if you don't have mentor, you will lack method. So if that person is very sensitive and smart enough to be tutored, it's not easy for him to say, hey, out of 1 million naira or even 600,000 naira that it has ridden to, oh, let me take 200,000 naira and buy other crypto project that possibly in the next 1 month or 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, it can give me, whatever percentage. So, but patience is required. But you can't gamble that in forex. You need lump sum because it's already a ripe market, already over matured market, and you want to gamble it. It's not possible. Okay, so I will allow to leave you guys to go and refresh. I'm not going to post anything to you today. Go and synthesize. Go and let me call it. Go and gamble with those links I sent to you. What you do when you refresh and relax, you go to your Google and type some of those things I sent to you: coin market cap, coin checkup, all of those. Then later, when you settle down, maybe if you need to fund, like Mama, you bought credit already since 2 days ago. Congratulations, it's fantastic. Yours is better. And some people too have not bought. Congratulations, everybody's own is better. And so, but some people can be outstanding, And so, let me allow you guys to take your rest and synthesize, but don't dream crypto too much, okay? Don't dream.
Hello.
Yeah.
Quick question, please. I don't know which coins to buy, even if I want to get any now. Please, if I can get a tip or an advice or counsel concerning that.
Okay, I was actually telling you yesterday that if you want to buy a coin, just go ahead and buy Bitcoin and keep now, because we were on the review of upward trend, okay, that you should buy. The point is this. We have to check coins now to be very careful on coins you buy now, because every coin had the upward trend. But basically, if you have Bitcoin, that you already bought your Bitcoin and you want to buy other coins, not now. You have to relax first, because Bitcoin is dealing with other coins seriously now. It's taking revenge because they've dealt with Bitcoin. You can imagine some coin do 1,000% in 1 month, 200% in 24 hours, 180%, So now Bitcoin is coming for revenge. And so if your money is in your Bitcoin, don't buy any coin yet. Leave it in Bitcoin. But quite unfortunately, sometimes we think I have Bitcoin and it's a must for me to just buy coin. It's not a must. So if my money is in Bitcoin, I let it be relaxing there and be increasing in the fiat value, so that when I'm now ready to buy any coin, or when I'm set and being very sure to buy any coin, I can maximize to the best time. Is that correct? So if your money is in your Bitcoin right now, please don't buy any coin.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I just want to check something. Let me see any stubborn coin that must have been going against Bitcoin. Very rare, because Bitcoin is angry now. Bitcoin is angry, may get to 11,000 before you can allow any coin to pass. Don't put the trigger on my head if you don't see it at 11,000. But Bitcoin has been over delayed, over pressed down, and the guy is angry. And so the more angry it becomes, the better for us that have taken step before it became more angry. Okay, let me check something. Okay, some stubborn coins still dealing with Bitcoin, but coins that you can never imagine, internets, still going wickedly against Bitcoin, $131. Pump network. Pump network. Now, those coins, maybe they were just coming from nowhere, not long. Okay, Harmony, wow, one, that's great. Okay. So you can, some other coins that were dealing with Bitcoin now before, Bitcoin have shown them the exit to go and relax somewhere with wicked backwards. Okay, okay. So just be careful right now. Don't buy any coin anyhow. And this period, don't transfer Bitcoin unnecessarily unless you know that you can be patiently waiting for until it confirms. This is the period where transaction of withdrawal or deposit or sending get delayed because of the sudden spike in Bitcoin, either upward or downward. So be careful not to send Bitcoin anyhow now, because it may not get confirmed as expected. Is that clear? All right, everybody. So do have a nice time. So go and take a better rest, and then don't dream too much about them. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Before